Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Earlier today, Professor Makau Mutua had a very, very interesting tweet through his Twitter handle. A tweet that is really still trending on Twitter as I talk. For maybe those who do not know the professor, Professor Makau Mutua is a Kenyan-American professor at SUNY Buffalo School of Law University in the United States of America. So I want us to have a look at this tweet by the professor. For this tweet is going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion today. And in case, if you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, kindly subscribe and also give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. Let's have a look at the tweets. Professor Makau Mutua. When William Ruto got 50% of the appointments in the Jubilee government in 2013, he named Kalenjins to 90% of all positions. That's a hustler for you. Only an idiot would expect something different in 2022 if you give him power. Wajinga. Yes, that's the professor. In this tweet, or rather through this tweet, the professor is just trying to remind Kenyans that in 2013, William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta were sharing government into equal. They were acting more or less as co-presidents. So half of the government that William Ruto was given to nominate the cabinet secretaries, he only nominated about 90% of Kalenjins to fill those positions. And that's a known fact that a majority of Kenyans might have discussed in various forums. So in this video today, I don't want us to dwell on the appointments because that will come, it will be, we shall do it into details in another video, not today. So for today, I want us to talk about this thing hustler. Why is William Ruto calling himself a hustler? Why? Because if you Google the meaning of the term hustler, I've tried to Google it through my phone. It's giving me two definitions. The first definition of a hustler is a person who employs fraudulent or unscrupulous methods to obtain money. The second definition is a prostitute. Those are the two meanings of a hustler as the way I've tried to Google it, but it has just given me those two definitions. So why is William Ruto using this term hustler? That's our discussion and analysis today. The first reason, ladies and gentlemen, I believe William Ruto is trying to run away from the Kikuyu Kalenjin ethnic domination of other communities. Because we all know that since independence in Kenya has only been ruled by two communities. We have the Kikuyus and the Kalenjins. The Kikuyus have ruled Kenya for about 35 years, and then the Kalenjins for 24 years. That brings it a total of 59 good years. Two communities. So William Ruto knew for a fact that ethnic domination of these two communities could be used against him. So he's trying to run away from his Kalenjin ethnic community. He's trying to brand himself a hustler so that Kenyans cannot see him as a Kalenjin. So that Kenyans can see him as a hustler and not a Kalenjin. So that the tag of these two communities dominating others should not be used against him. That's the first reason. The second reason, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto already knew that most likely Uhuru Kenyatta maybe was not going to support him. And maybe William Ruto, through his own intelligence, maybe he had foreseen a situation where Uhuru, Raila, and Gideon Moi would team up together. So to beat them in that game, William Ruto coined this nice term, the Hustlers versus Dynasty, so that he could brand the trio of Uhuru, Raila, and Gideon as dynasties, while he himself and other Kenyans are hustlers. So he had foreseen a situation where Uhuru, Raila, and Gideon would just team up together. So that's also a reason why he's using this term hustler. And then thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto chose this term hustler just to identify with the majority of Kenyan residents, because a majority of Kenyans belongs to the lower pyramid, belongs to the bottom of the pyramid, the majority, the masses. So William Ruto wanted to confuse this majority that is part and parcel of them. But the truth is, William Ruto is a billionaire. He's not a poor man. So I also believe he was just trying to identify with this majority Kenyans who are at the lower bottom of the pyramid. And then fourthly, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto, maybe he's a true hustler the way he's calling himself. Maybe it's just Kenyans who are just trying to castigate him, but maybe he's actually telling us the truth, that he is a hustler. Because if you look at the definition of a hustler, a person who employs fraudulent or unscrupulous methods to obtain money. And, you know, we are not new in Jerusalem. We are Kenyans. William Ruto is a Kenyan, our brother in Kenya. It's widely believed and rumored that William Ruto is not a straightforward individual or personality or a person. It's widely believed that William Ruto is a man of deals, corruption, some disappearances here and there. It's widely believed that way. I'm not the one saying that, but that's the perception among very many Kenyans. So if you compare that lifestyle of William Ruto to the true definition of a hustler, these two characters, they match. So actually, William Ruto might just be telling Kenyans the truth, that actually he is a hustler. So I think to some extent, Kenyans should just accept that this man is a hustler in its true definition of a hustler. Yes. And then fifthly, ladies and gentlemen, I think William Ruto, from where I sit, I believe that he is also a smart politician. He's a smart politician. Even though he might have so many shortcomings, we must also give him some credit, because if you look at his brand of politics, William Ruto comes out as somebody who has read the works of an American German editor by the name of Oscar Ameringer. Oscar Ameringer says this about politics. Politics is the gentle art of getting votes from the poor and campaign funds from the rich by promising to protect each from the other. That's Oscar Ameringer's definition or quote about what politics is all about. And if you look at William Ruto's brand of politics, it befits this quote or by Oscar Ameringer. Because William Ruto, we all know that he's just using the term hustler maybe to get votes from the lowly in the society or from the poor masses. And as he does that, William Ruto is promising these people that those other ones are dynasties. And down here we are hustlers. So in one way or the other, the hustlers might identify with William Ruto, thinking that now if William Ruto gets power, he will most definitely protect them from their dynasties up there. That's the feeling. The hustlers, or rather the people at the bottom of the pyramid, If they hear that term, or if they hear William Ruto campaigning, they might think or believe that if William Ruto gets power, he will protect us from the dynasties. The borders feels they will be protected. The mamambogas, something like that. The truth of the matter here is that William Ruto has studied or has read the works of Oscar Ameringer. Oscar's quote about what politics is all about. So he's just trying to be smart. He's just playing the usual Kenyan politics. And not only Kenyan, he's just trying to be a politician in its true definition and meaning. So, ladies and gentlemen, I strongly believe that those are the main reasons as to why William Ruto most likely is using this term hustler. While we all know that this term has some very, very bad meaning and connotation. So I believe those are the 5 reasons as to why he is using this term hustler. And just as I did mention when we were starting, if you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, kindly subscribe and also give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. And to those watching us outside of Kenya for the very, very first time, if you are watching us outside of Kenya for the very, very first time, kindly drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if in case you have not yet subscribed, also tap on the subscription button and also give this video a like. And to our continued fans in this YouTube channel, I'm very much delighted and very much humbled. We have actually hit the 10,000 subscribers mark. Our goal now, we are focused on 20,000 subscribers. And I know it's a feat we will achieve. So if you have not yet subscribed, but you are also a fan of ours here, kindly subscribe. Kindly give this video a like. Otherwise, God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu.